penis. No, don't go. Don't go changing your sound, you stupid vagina. There we go. Right. Welcome back. Picking up right where we left off last time, in the water. In the water! I've had a chance to go and compile the one before this now, and remember I commented that it seemed to be keeping the tracking and stuff. It was still slightly out. In the end, I actually used Audacity to increase the speed of my audio recordings by 0.2%. Yes, 0.2%. Which means that the audio recording is now actually slightly faster than the video, but being ever so slightly faster. I mean, the audio recording ended up being about 5 seconds, finishing 5 seconds earlier than the video, so, you know, remember that. So it looks like that's going to work out quite nicely for me now. Yes. Unfortunately, the video quality is still a little bit flaky. I'm having some issues with that. The thing is, I originally was planning to, as I do with my other videos, I put them at 720, the DVI type file. Mostly because the difference between, when it comes to video, the difference between 720 and 1080 is not nearly as much as people make it out to be, but the size difference between a 720 and a 1080 file is significantly different. So I generally do it as a 720 to save space. Plus, when I put it on Watchamajig, Thingamydoings, Blip, it compresses it down. So having a 1080 file is kind of pointless. Whereas a 720 is not compressed by as much. So I can live with that. Plus the fact that I'm mostly doing console games at the moment. Again, I'm stretching them, I'm upscaling them, so I'd rather set them in a native. This obviously isn't native, and I am upscaling it so much, which is why the quality of the video is a little bit iffy. But I'm trying to work ways around that, have some new ideas on how to deal with that as well, which I will be trying out with this recording, so hopefully there won't be as much pixelation. I'm also now drinking tea without sugar. I'm beginning to kind of weirdly enjoy it. I know, it's bizarre, isn't it? There's something wrong with me. No. No. Okay. Ah. No. So, where am I going then? Good question. No, can't shimmy along there. Nothing along there. Let's see. Oh, hang on. There we go. Didn't see that first. Didn't even think about that. Just didn't occur to me. So, where am I going anyway? Run, Jenny, run, Jenny, run, run, run. Jennifer. Ah, I see, said the blind Quiffen. A Quiffen is a kitten with a quiff, by the way, for those who don't know. Decided that some cats have quiffs, or some kittens have quiffs, and they are Quiffens. Yeah, I know, I come up with strange things sometimes. I wonder if I'll have the verbal diarrhea like I did last time. So it made a nice change for me to be quite, talkative in one of my recordings. I've been a little bit on the quiet side in some of the earlier ones, as you may have noticed. What? Yeah. Hey, wait, is this just... That's what I just opened, isn't it? Yeah. That hole, or is that graphical glitch? It's graphical glitch. So... Okay. So what good has that actually done me? Is it going to allow the Scoriticus to come through, do you think? I think that's pretty much all it's going to do, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Fair enough. You can go back up there, love. Go on back out the water. Get it to the water. Get to the water. She's currently floating underneath it. Yeah. Drowning! Drowning! Drowning!
No.
Okay. But what good's Scree gonna be? I didn't see anything else for him to do. Something about that room. Why am I talking with a Scottish accent? Something to do with this room, do you think? Could be. Could be. Perhaps he can climb up onto walls or something. Oh, soon find out. Let's go grab him. Meanwhile, my cat's asleep at my feet. Well, sort of asleep at my feet, being like, yeah. And all, mugged out. Come on, Screeticus. Screezilla. Thingy bubbles to pick up there. Yes, eat them. Nom nom nom. And that one.
No. No.
It's an underwater prison from the looks of it. Flooded prison. Why is that reminding me of something? Silent Hill, perhaps, it's making me think of. It's the sort of thing that they do, isn't it? I really hope that the Silent Hill games improve. The recent ones have been bobbins. Well, okay. Downpour was not Downpour. Thingy Bob. Homecoming was absolute tosh. Downpour I played recently, actually. I recorded myself doing it as well, so I'll be uploading that at some point. Downpour was actually pretty good. It wasn't great, but it was decent. You know, it was reasonable. Shattered Dreams, Shattered Memories, Shattered Dreams, whichever one it was on the Wii. Now that was really good. A very different type of game, but that was good. As was, I'm one of the few people who thought that Silent Hill Zero was actually a halfway decent game. Quite better, yes. It wasn't the best in the series, but it was good. It was alright. Yeah, I'll do that. So when you think about it, really, apart from Downpour, not Downpour, I keep saying Downpour, apart from Homecoming, they have actually been halfway decent. It's just Homecoming that's really let them down. Although, then again, they've been decent, not good. Not nearly as good as they used to be. That's kind of the problem. It's not so much that they're bad games, they're just extremely disappointing. They're too easy. The moral choices are much too forced. From the fact that it's just like, here you go, here's a moral choice. Press this button to do the good thing that is blatantly good. Press this button to do the bad thing that is blatantly bad. They need more grey areas. They need more subtlety to them, like they used to have. Oh, thingy bobs. Good thing he's made of rock, and can he die? And also you can do that. Turn it into stone so it can't be damaged. You can actually control that. I'm not sure if I've already showed that in one of the other... excuse me. I have to remember commenting on it in one of my other videos that you can do it. Oops. Okay.
Too heavy for me.
Oh, duh. Why didn't... I feel right, doof, now. There's me walking around for some magical way to get Jen up here. Speaking of Jen, I remember in one of my previous videos I mentioned that I know a girl called Jennifer. Well, I uploaded, or I made that one public today. So I sent her a message about it earlier. She was told her it was her Christmas present, and was, making her famous and stuff. So for all of those like 3 people who actually watch this, because there aren't that many of them, are there? Okay, maybe not. Thought, oh, I can't put the boat down. Huh. Okay, maybe I do need something. Or am I just standing too close? Huh. So what then? There? I half remember those things having something to do with it. Can I climb up and go up to the ceiling maybe and do something with them up there? No? Huh. Now, it's kind of... Oh, maybe she climbs up there? No, not that way. Now, it's the thing above there, the way she shimmies along, so it seems that this has something to do with it. Come on, I must be able to throw the rope down somewhere. No? Yes? Maybe? Over there, perhaps? There are thing above there. There's a derp, what are they called? Barrel. There's a barrel over there. Maybe I have to climb up on the other side. But I kind of remember these dangling cages having something to do with it, but I could be remembering a completely different game for all I know. Perhaps. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. At least it's not Bond music for once. It's from The Incredible Hulk, by the way, from the 1980s, the television program. I've been watching it recently. I'm pretty sure I've commented on that already somewhere along the way, but yeah, I've been watching that. Aha! Yes, it has something to do with those things. No, wrong button. That there. There. Okay. What's this one do? Moves that one across. I'm figuring the best thing to do is to kind of line them up. Aha. Have we got one again? Oh. This one. Yeah, that one can move twice. Can they move left and right? Yes, they can. Right then. They can move up and down as well. Right then. Now we're getting somewhere. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, well, what's that one? What's that one? Okay. So I was right, it does have something to do with these things. I just have to figure out where I need them all to Okay. Oh, I could see that. Okay. Now, where do I need? It's beginning to look like my best bet. Let's make a kind of set of stairs of sorts. Make it down any further? Yes. Yes, I can. Can she then climb up onto it? You jump up the line. Yes, she can climb onto here. And then climb onto this one. Yep, yes, she can indeed. Right. Now then, lift her up. There we go. And more? No. This way. Yep. She can't go any further though. Can she go anywhere from there? No. Wait. If you move the back one, she should be able to climb up onto that one. Yep. It's kind of a leapfroggy type thing at the moment. I actually don't remember this. Thanks, thank you. I mean, well, I remember having to do something with it, but I don't remember having to move them all around like this. That's pretty cool. I don't seem to be able to move up and down. Definitely move. Okay, how about this one? Move this up enough that she can jump onto it. I'm going to take that one as a yes. Jump down, Jennifer. Grab the thingy that way. Will it go that way? No, it won't. Okay. So move the other one over to it then. This one. Yep, there we go. And then move it up. Nope. In that case, move this one back down. Dun dun dun. Looks like fun actually, doesn't it? I want to do this. Of climbing on these weirdy things. It's fun. I like this kind of thing. Okay. No, fair enough. And she should just be able to climb onto it anyway. That one she's going to have to jump across to though, I think. And this one can't be moved up anymore, can it? Yes, it can. Fair enough then. Across we go. Oh, jump, jump. No, not drop down. It's a jump. The other way. Go on. Move. Move. Oh, jump across. There we go. Now then. Is it this one that moves that? No, it moves that way. There it is. Okay. And go that way. And I think once more, and we're pretty much set. What I need to do now is move this one over to there. That lines up with that chappy. And then she should. Yep. There we go. Sussed it. Go on, come across that. Down. Oh, there we go, thank you. Why didn't I do that the first time? Or the second time? Why did I have to do it twice? 3 times? 4 times? 17 times? 108 times? 600,402. Something like that, anyway. It's done anyway. That little bit of music there keeps reminding me of Aliens. I've been reminded of Unwind before in this game, though, haven't I? Those underwater reactory things, they remind me of the terraforms. And the eggs as well. In that level also reminded me of the extra aliens. Okay, why is it? I don't remember him wading through there early. I don't remember there being a ditch. Maybe I just missed that. Maybe I just missed that specific spot. Mished. Maybe I just mished it. Ha 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 ha. Mished it. What are those things on his back for, I wonder? Carry things, obviously, but which things? I don't even know. Kind of like those whatchamabobs on the stormtroopers. People have hypothesized that they're for a thermal detonator. Which would make sense. Anyway, you're now about to see how the Wraith form fights. As you've already seen me do some underwater fighting, you've seen me fight as a fair eye. Now let's see what the Wraith can do. Come here, big lad. Come here, big yin. Oi! 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 Do something there, thank you. Yeah, she has a sword and a whip. Proper dominatrix. I know it's dominatrix. It's a documentary I saw once. This woman who said that she was just an idiot. All the people working for her, she had to make up stories about them being like part Russian and part German because the people paying for it were into that kind of thing. Like, yes, but it's also Christian. And she kept saying dominatrix. I was like, remind me never to go there. Well, I'm particularly into that kind of thing anyway. And if I was going to do it, I'd do it at home with them. I would pay for it, but it's not fine. Still, it's dishonest. Anyway, yes. He's a bit kinky, this one. Oi. Oh, that hit in the head. That one hitting me from behind gave it a chance to recover. Come on, gotcha. No, kill it. Oh, for pity's sake. So yeah, this tends to be my go-to transformation. The Fair Eye one for moving around, but this one definitely for combat. I mean, look at the fact, not only the fact that it's faster, it does a lot of spinning attacks, but also the whip has a longer reach, so it's common sense. Plus then there's the whole, the dodge thing that you can do, you haven't done yet. Yeah. But as Street commented, it has had an impact on her personality. Not all for the better. Makes her more aggressive. Come on, Street, collect all the stuff. Come on. There we go. Good lad. Well, that reminds me, do I need to fill up any of my others? Have that full. I need some more Fair Eye energy. What about Undyne? Also need a little bit of Undyne.
Nope. We're not getting in this way.
I don't think not. Is it just me, or is she also thinner in the Wraith form? Fair Eye makes her a little bit broader and more stocky of build. I suppose makes sense. They are more feral, more animalistic. The Undyne one, she's kind of streamlined. I really like the way they show her pigtails in the Undyne one. Actually. The fact that they turn into little flippers. I think that's actually really quite clever. Also, the fact that she's telepathic and stuff is kind of useful.
I might need your help here.
So go get the Incredible Hulk. You'll be able to shift it, no problem. Okay. What has that actually done? Has that opened the door outside, or could it be something to do with that? Oh, come here, Scree. Get this. Come on. Wait, you full? Fair enough. Could be that door that I just saw then. I'm pointing at it, like you can see where I'm pointing. I'll just quick check. It's either this door here, which it doesn't appear to be, or that gate down at the end there. If it's the gate down at the end there, I'm going to have to do my funky wraith powers, which would explain why there's a really healthy thing there. Let's see. Is it this door? Is it? Yes, it is indeed. It's quite a lot of health for me to reach it. Now Scree's trapped on the other side. I can't let you in! Let me out! Let me out! I'm trapped in here! Yeah, I could just pull him through that. Or I could have left him on the other side, drained energy from him, and then had it refilled because there was one I was thinking about on the other side. I didn't think of that. Then again, there's also a stone thing for him to pick up here. So, come on, grab this, lad. Oh no, it's not stone. Well, whatever. It's energy anyway. I'm not really running short on it, so there we go. There's a stone. Good. Go on then. Eat it. Absorb it into your chest, my boy. My boy. It's Andreas Katsoulis.
What's in there?
Almost 3 times my age.
Chamber, I'd say. Last place
What?
we want to find ourselves.
Are they speaking French? I've only been at this for half an hour already.
I don't know. Sounds like
Sounds
a
like
place
French.
to be. Let's check it out. Ew,
Okay,
nasty.
that's macabre.
But it's weird. There's nobody here.
Oh, listen to her. You lose your head and you're nobody
Oh.
all of a sudden.
You are nobody. You skewered head.
I remember this now.
Better a fop than be born in a sewer.
We're all equal now, though, aren't we, you ladyship?
You reek, I see. You reek.
If your lot hadn't ripped my arms off, I'd fill a big mouth of yours with a fist.
Quiet, everyone. Quiet.
Kind of.
Why are you here? Guards! Guards, intruders!
Kind of appropriate
I
that
have intruders
Andreas
in here!
Katsoulis is in there.
You bastard! Now they'll end up like us, you idiot.
He was also in Babylon 5. And in one of the episodes of Babylon 5, Emperor Cartagia, played by Wharton Primal, Emperor of the Centauri Republic, had a bunch of other people on his desk, well, the heads of them, and Andreas Katsoulis was in that. He played Narn. Narn being the ancestral enemies of the Centauri. Very good show, actually. I remember watching it when I was a kid, well, when I was in my early to mid-teens and thinking it was really great. Then I watched it again a few years later and I thought, my God, this is cheesy. And then I watched it again a few years after that and I thought, you know what, no, it's not. It's very... It's... what's the word I'm looking for? Not convincing me. Not unconvincing me. A word that means it's... Deceptively. It's deceptively light-hearted in a lot of places and it makes it seem like cheese. I mean, it has its share of cheese, but there's nothing out wrong with that. A bit of cheese never do you any harm. I like a bit of cheese, I guess. I had some cheese earlier, actually. I had some rice with stabby, stabby, stabby food, stab you in the face. Oops. I had some cheese. I had some rice with butter and cheese. That's it. Just some nice boiled basmati rice with a little bit of butter in it, melted into it, and some cheese grated across the top. just me, or were they a lot easier than they really should have been, considering that... Ooh, Closestone. Good. Go on, then.
I'll need Scree to help me with this.
Ah! Ah, no wonder it is again. They're very scrawny. Like I said, they're quite blatantly a species of goths. We see here the goth in its natural habitat. Yeah, that was a really dodgy impersonation. I don't even know who that was supposed to be. Was that supposed to be Richard Attenborough? Probably still was David Bellamy. I was always better at Bellamy impressions. Does anybody remember David Bellamy anymore? He's not in the news the way he used to be, but then again, I don't know about outside of the UK, but over here, if he turns up doing something for the National Trust, people pay attention, even though he's not famous like he used to be. He's known for getting the job done, shall we say. Because he's very passionate about it, and also knows a lot of people, plus, well, he just knows how to, even though he may not be that well known anymore, he's still well loved. A lot of people, like myself, still remember him. Stab! 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 Okay. Ah, I'm talking to people
That was
like
fantastic.
heads.
You killed him.
He was one of the worst. Used to love the rat, didn't he?
Oh, yes.
Is that Kate
It was
Mulgrew?
always rack, rackety rack.
Looks like Kate Mulgrew.
She says, thanks. He cut her tongue out.
Vicious bastard.
You'd better hurry. Get away while you can.
Hey, guys!
This is very...
Listen, do
Yeah.
any of you know anything about the blood sacrifices? Where that happens?
kind of surreal, isn't it?
He's a traitor! Will you be quiet, fuck?
Magnifique! The garlic!
Remember? We are not on the count side anymore.
None of us were blood sacrifices. They're kept elsewhere.
I do know Count Raum as a machine.
What the
Somewhere
heck's able to
in the
move?
chateau. It turns Elot blood into a sort of elixir. It told me it could never be defeated unless that machine were destroyed.
And then he chopped your head off. Ha!
It was the Countess that removed my topmost point. Damn brats.
What's the difference between a room full of aristocrats and a bucket of manure?
Well, we'd better be going now. Come on, Jen.
Thank you. Good luck.
It's very surreal. And rather amusing in a macabre and rather disturbing kind of way. Then again, I suppose they are French. Right, now then. Come on over here, Screeticus. Get this stuff. Yay, another one of those massive cards. Come here. Come drain these life out of these people. It's kind of, there's a bit of stuff there. Is it like the whole shadow self and these darker impulses and stuff, which is literally draining the life from these people? Is that part of? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Is that like part of the subtext showing that she's draining the energy out of them? She's bringing balance back, perhaps? Or showing that she's slowly becoming the very thing she's fighting against? I'm going to have to look into that a lot more, actually. I keep meaning to do some more reading
Nope.
about Young.
We're not getting in this way.
But, it's just one of those things. I read a lot of psychology when I was in school and in college, in high school. Read it as a hobby. I have a habit of doing odd things and hobbies. At the moment, my hobby is string theory, so I started reading up on string theory. Yes, I know. It's such a nice, light thing to keep me occupied, isn't it? I was watching a lot of videos by Michio Kaku, who's just fantastic. Michio Kaku and Neil deGrasse Tyson, people like that. I've got a bee in my bonnet about it at the moment. Just one of those things, I suppose. Is that where I came in? I think that was before I came in through, isn't it? Or not? Don't know. Is that where I came in through? I mean, that one over there I just unlocked, so I'm guessing that's where I'm supposed to be going. So, is this the one I came in through then? If so, why was it closed behind me? Yeah, this is the one I came in. So how did it close? Like, magnificent horsepowers. It closed itself. I don't know. Did I close it with my mind? Did Scree close it? Did his little tail flick behind us and he was like, ha ha, I have magic powers. Did they do it? Oh yeah, watch this. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, apparently I am mistaken. I could have sworn there was. What is that? Is that some kind of alien thing? Oh, it's like a skull that's decomposed and stuff. But I thought they actually moved and followed you when you're walking around. I sworn they did. Must be thinking of something else then. But I remember a game with severed heads or something like that where they actually swivel and follow you when you move around. But yeah, how do they move anyway? I mean, they're decapitated skulls, decapitated heads, bonces, craniums. So, and they're on poles. Never mind that, how do they speak? They have no lungs. He's a scrawny wee guy. But they have no lungs, so how would they be able to pass air through the larynx? Yeah. Having a fight next to a riptide. Pretty cool, right? Kind of atmospheric and stuff. Like, yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason this is reminding me of Avatar: The Legend of Aang, which could possibly actually just be because I was watching a lot of it earlier. Ouch! Stabbed her in the spine! Wait, are they female or are they male? It's difficult to tell. That one I'm pretty sure is female. It looks like the breastplate has the shape of breasts in it. A literal breastplate. But, I don't know, they're so scrawny and gangly. Could be both. Could easily be either. Either or, so to speak. Oh god, he's doing the same noise this floaty dude was making. At least he's not floating, like floaty dude was. He's actually being useful this time. Ow. That's not all attacks can be countered or even dodged. I should really make use of the whip, so I can keep them at range that way. Stab! 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 Brutal! Fatality! Gentality! Yeah, okay, never mind. I really did. That tickled me for some reason. I'm not even entirely sure why. So at least I'm not freaking out like I was yesterday. I was going all crazy because things weren't going the way I wanted them to. Yeah, I gotcha! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like a bloody corpse.
I'll need Scree to help me with this. I'll need Scree.
Get it then, you dozy moo. You, corpse man, move out of the way. Scree, go pick that up. Muppet. Pick it up! Thank you!
No.
Now give me some noms. Because I'm in the noms. Come on. Nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Now come get the noms. Get your noms. He's injured, the lad. Where did he get the sword from, though? That's what I want to know. He's obviously some kind of escaped prisoner, and he doesn't even have clothes. What is it? Bruce Banner? Is he the Incredible Hulk? I mean, all he's wearing is a pair of trousers. And he looks a bit worse for the wear. He's injured. He's managed to escape from a prison. Scrawny wee guy. He's escaped from a prison. He's got a sword. It's the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Wraith. The Wraith Credible Hulk? I don't know. Something like that. I've also noticed that these Wraith people give quite a lot of energies. Itchy foot, itchy foot, itchy foot, and I have something inside my sock. Right, anyway. I'm sure you really wanted to know that. Where am I going now? Oh, hello, where did you come from? Have you been here this entire time? Okay, I'm pretty sure that one's male. Reminded me of the creatures from EYE Divine Cybermancer, actually. I want to play that. I did start playing it before my computer was taken. Didn't really get all that far. Only really played it long enough for something to do with Steam. It was a certain section of it that at the time, if you killed enemies, you were able to pick a Christmas present, and if you got one, they gave you a ticket for the Christmas thingy bob. Ow! Stabbing him in the shoulder! Ow! But yeah, it was fun whilst I was playing it. Well, I did play it, but I quite enjoyed. I just never got around to finishing it because I had other things on my mind at the time. I think it was whilst I was playing Dead Space, actually. But yeah, stuff and things. Yeah. Through here? Yep.
Don't just stand there. This thing weighs a ton.
It's alright, we have the Incredible Hulk with us. The Wraith Credible Hulk. The Incredi-Wraith Hulk. Yeah, I'm going to stop now. Yeah, those Wraiths sure had a hell of a lot of energies. Energies. When they are murderated. I need more tea. I've actually almost adjusted to having it without sugar now. Which is kind of a good thing. Oh. Rank. I have 15? Oh. Okay then. Fair enough. There's a thingy bob there, which I don't need. There are impersonated thingy bobs. This is reminding me again, actually, of the Legacy of Kain. But this is reminding me of a specific part in Blood Omen 2. You actually go into a prison with emaciated alien creatures. Emaciated Hilden, I think it is, where you meet. You go and you meet somebody and you get special power or something. Maybe we must play those games again. Maybe even let's play them. Which reminds me, I've actually decided which two games I'm going to be doing next. I'm not going to say just yet, in case I change my mind, but at the moment I'm pretty much set on which time I'll be playing. Or one of them is for 100%. So, I bought it like a year ago. Oh wait, it's one of the arcade games, as in Xbox Live Arcade on PSN. I have it on Xbox. I don't know, it's on PSN. I have it on the Xbox Live Arcade anyway. So. I bought it like a year ago, when it was first released. And I haven't got around to playing it yet. So that's what I'm going to be playing. That's one of the ones I'm going to be playing. Because if anybody who's been paying, anybody who has been paying attention, I said I'm going to start doing 2 games at a time, uploading them in tandem, because it's more interesting for me than for watchers. You'll see me doing more than one game at once. Oi! Radish! Damage! Ouch! Did you see that? I took like a quarter, maybe even a third of her health all in one hit. No! Did I get in time? Yes, I did. Good. Stab. Stab. Ah, in the kidneys! He's doing well for himself. Look at that, he's almost killed her as well. Nice. Why they're chained to the wall? That's quite sad, actually. Is there any? Oh, there we go. Okay. Gray, where are you, lad? There you go. Come here. Give me some noms. Nom. And you get some noms. Come on. Get some. And come and get this lodestone.
Ah, let me get that.
As soon as the Wraith Credible Hulk is out of the way. I can't go through there. Can't go through there. So back upstairs. I made the right choice on which direction to go. I thought they were just like two sides and they both lead to the same thing. But apparently not. Ah! There you go, counter-attacking me, Lemons. I'll counter-attack you. I'll do it better than you, because I have a whip. Purple retro whip. Kind of like the one in Primal, Masters of the Universe. Good film. Highly underrated. Highly underrated film. Not a great film, but good. I think the only problem people really had with it is they did the sci-fi thing a bit too much. Most people think of He-Man as being more fantasy. They forget the fact that his mother was actually a space traveler. She was an explorer who crash landed on a turn. It was, one of those future fantasy type things, a bit like the Final Fantasy series. A mix of both. Which is why they did the Adventures of, which one was it? The New Adventures of He-Man, I think it was called, which was actually set in space. But yeah, I don't know who's seen it, but in the film they actually use like an electronic whip thing to whip He-Man after he's been captured. And I think the main reason people have a problem with the film, I will get to the point eventually, is because he was He-Man the whole way through. He didn't ever do show him as Adam. Good film though, it's a really good film. Very underrated. I enjoyed it. And I thought the guy they cast for Skeletor, never mind the makeup. The makeup was fantastic. The guy they cast for it, he was really scary. They made a nice change to see Skeletor being efficient rather than just being I'll get you, He-Man. It kind of ruined the character a fair bit in those cartoons. I noticed that was a problem I had with a lot of 80s Saturday morning television. The bad guys just weren't, they failed every time and were kind of whiny. Even Megatron was kind of whiny. In the Transformers. In fact, even in one of the episodes, several episodes, Starscream takes the piss out of him. He's like, let me guess, which way? Because that's all he ever did. He's like, we failed, run away! Or if you ever read the comics, Megatron was lethal. And he was not just a comedy villain, he was tough. The Starscream as well, they made him out to be a bit of a weakling in the cartoons. You're like, why is this guy second in command again? Well, if you read the comics, Starscream was one of the most powerful Decepticons that ever lived. The only reason he wasn't able to take Megatron is because Megatron was just smart enough to realise. That's why he was second in command. Enemies close, and all that stuff. And also because he was a coward. I don't know what any of that has to do with all of this. Come on, Scream. Get it there. And I will get you. I will eat your noms, because I am nom. Give me your nomminess. I need your nom. Nom. And then you get your nom. Goodbye. Right, now, where do I use this? Oh, turns like there was nothing down here. Well, there was a loads down, I suppose. It wasn't a wasted journey. I did lose a little bit more health than I would have liked, which was weird. I lost more health down there than I did upstairs. They did in the other room. There were 3 of them. No? Oh, not good. Wait. Where have you been? Where am I going now? Back upstairs, I suppose. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There's me pressing circle and square and triangle and stuff, trying to. Oh, I have been there. Oh. Good. Get it there.
Ah, let me get that.
I wonder if Screeticus can possess that. Yep, you can. It would appear then that that is what I'm supposed to do, is possess that thing as Screeticus, the Screetillion, and open place. Why is he all the way back wherever he is? Fairy zigzags. Do I have to make this fall over? I half remember making it fall over to break the door open. Something like that. Press X to give, yeah. Like that. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun-dun. Ooh, almost. It'd be kind of annoying if you fell the wrong way, wouldn't it? Dun-dun. No, that's how you want that time. And go. No, keep getting the timing wrong. It's almost there as well. Go. There we go. Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to do it just before it goes forwards. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. And then our peepules. That is a nice, funky set of armour there, I have to say. Oh, the camera's caught. Thank you. That's one of the problems I had with gaming from this sort of era. Camera control was a little bit flaky at best. Not being. Yeah, that's being not complimentary. It's been extremely forgiving. Then again, even these days, a lot of games still have that. Will you stop backing away? I have a whip, you have a sword, which means you should be the one trying to move in. I should be the one trying to back away, because I have the range advantage. Then again, I suppose we're trying to move out of range is a valid tactic. Trying to get away from my extra range, I suppose. Then again, that's okay. Right. Beautiful. Oh, sorry, mate. Almost murdered him. Stop getting in the way, then, you dozy moo. Ow. Yeah, whatever you say, Chief. I see, now this one's not backing away. Still annoyingly out of range a lot of the time, but not backing away, or it's not as much. Or is that dodge thing that you can do as a way again, by the way. Gotcha? Ow! Stabbing her in the bottom! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Then again, I suppose she's dead, but ow! Stabbing her in the bum! In the bum bum! In the bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum ba bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum. I'll tell you what, that guy is tough! Considering he's like limping and stuff, and he's a prisoner, and he's quite clearly emaciated, even by Wraith standards. He's a okay, just stand there then. Now don't try and help your compatriots. Apparently I can't. Oh, well, I can. Yeah. Anyway, I've just received a phone, well, a text message actually, you'd have heard it, but I've received a phone call. So I'm going to finish these two off, and I'm going to have to call this one a day, for now at least. It's a fair bit shorter than I originally anticipated, but, you know, real life happens. I'll try and get on more in a little bit and do some more recording. Sound like I'm leaving you. I mean, I only upload 2 videos a day anyway, so it doesn't make that a massive amount of difference. It's just the principle of the thing, right? Because you're all my special features and stuff. Oh. Oh. Right, come here, Scrape. Let me get some health from you. Then you go drain those 2. I'll also have a quick scout around, then I'm going to save it. And take a break for now. I have things I need to do. Real life happens, basically, so yeah. Guess that's it for now then. All that remains to say is, pardon me, thank you for watching. Even if you didn't.